morning, dreamers. So, one of the obstacles I've had in my way for collecting rainwater and putting up my cell tower is this gaping hole in the backyard where my electrical ditch was dug to run the electric from the pole to the house. And if you look right here to the left of the door, that's a huge 4 foot by 4 foot hole where we had to pull out a tree trunk. So, I have just been battling trying to get this clay soil that has hardened back into the hole where it belongs, and there's tree bits of tree trunk all over that's just stuck in it along with huge boulders. But with my sciatica the way that it's been after building the shower, I can only work on it a little bit at a time, and it's going to take forever to fill it. So I called on the help of a friend, and I gave up on the hole and decided to start clearing up where the old cabin used to be on the property, because this is where my chicken run is going to eventually be built and where my chickens will be. So I'll go ahead and put you on time lapse and you can watch this play out, and I'll talk to you again in a bit. So y'all, I was trying to get some of the eyesore out of here, but it is all like, this is where that mattress was, and it is all so decomposing down. And this is snake season, so I think I will wait to get the rest of this out of here. I can't afford to go to the dump right now anyhow, but what I was doing is just slowly dragging it off and putting it in a pile by my driveway. But I still have all this. Looks like the remnants from an old cabin, and it's just all laying out here everywhere, along with some glass and who knows what else. So I think I will wait until, number one, I can afford to go to the dump, and I think I'll wait for the rest of it. It's pretty buried. There's a couple big pieces. There's a couple big pieces over here that I can grab and put in the pile, whatever that door was. But there's just a bunch of glass and all kinds of stuff that my doggy can get hurt on out here. But I think I may just want to wait until after snake season has passed and come out here sometime in December and clear the lot then. And November, December sometime, I have to save up money to get back out to the dump again. So I could slowly work on it. Oh, I just walked through that spider web. Yuck. I could slowly work on it in the meantime on the clear days, but I'd like to get all that junk out of there. There's probably a spider crawling on my face somewhere. I'd like to get all that junk out of there just so that I can start raking that lot this winter, because that is part of my property, and get that cleared up, and then I can start building a chicken coop out there. So just to give you an idea of where it's at, this is the back of the house, and the shower is there, and then the area I'm clearing up is all back there. So it's basically the part of the house or the part of the yard that I see the most of, because I sit out here in the evenings, and it's just an eyesore to look over there and see the remnants of this old hunting cabin or whatever it was, just staring me in the face all the time. So Eventually I'll get that cleared out and raked out, but I think I'll do it slowly over time. And that is all for now. Let me see what other mischief I can get into today. Hey there, dreamers. Anne-Marie here with Big Dreams Homestead, and guess who I have with me? An awesome friend who came out, and let me show you what he did. So I had this ditch that was running from my electric, and it runs 80 feet all the way down, and I couldn't build my overhead patio cover and catch rainwater because I had this huge gaping hole right here, which went from about right here all the way to the edge. Right in here. Yeah, and it was huge. It was massive. There was a big tree trunk in it. So he took that huge pile here and put it in there, filled up to here, left a spot. Let me get my shadow out of the way, but he left this spot because this is where my tower is going to go for my internet. And they did a little down wall there, so I can now put the tower in there and cement that in. And then he's going to come back and help me finish. Well, help, I say, but he's going to wind up doing it all. But all this dirt here has to go back in over that conduit. So saved me, because my other option was to try and save up $200 and have the excavator guy come back out. So he saved me time and money that way, which is much, much appreciated. This guy is awesome. I stand behind him 100%. Really good guy.
The goal is in a week or so, we'll get together and figure out a time to come out here. We'll bust this out because I got to bring a pickaxe because all the rocks and roots and all that stuff.
Yeah, let me show you guys what we're dealing with here.
Yeah.
That is a tree root stuck in the clay dirt.
And these rocks.
Yeah, there's a bunch of rocks.
Oh, this is.
Here's another tree root stuck inside. So trying to do it with my little shovel wasn't working. More huge rocks down in here. There's like big boulders. And we're pulling out these big boulders so that I can use them for my front walkway. But down in here, you haven't even seen this yet, huh?
No, there's a lot of rocks.
So he might not be back after all.
Holy crap.
Down in here, it is all rock. That's how big. Go stand by that.
This sucker's huge.
That's how big these rocks are. They came out of the ground. Hand digging this was not an option, but down here, it's all rock.
So on this part, I don't know what we're gonna do here, but
throw them out of the way.
We'll get them filled. We'll get it filled back in, and you know, everybody needs help every now and then. And if I can save someone some money by doing the work myself, I'm gonna do it.
It
just
is
like people help me.
Much, much appreciated. So that's what I've been dealing with, and trying to do this by shovel by myself with my sciatica problems. And this man really bailed me out, because now I can at least build my water catchment, and I can put my tower in and get better internet out here. So awesome. Thank you so much, Ed.
You're welcome.
All right, we will see you guys soon.
Bye, everyone.